Hi everyone, I hope you're having a great day. I am. It's Thursday and kind of ugly outside. Let me see if you guys can see. Yeah, it's kind of very dark, a little depressing. There's no sun. I came to the park. I have a meeting in my son's school at 12:15, so I have a few minutes to kill. And it's a brand new park that just opened in my area that I really haven't had a chance to kind of check out. I came once, but I haven't been out since. My goal is to come here maybe a few times a week just to, to hang out, work out, exercise a bit. But I just have not gotten to that point where I want to do that. So I just thought I'll come here for a minute just to talk to everyone, to talk about just what's going on with me. I don't know, I'm in a funk today. I don't know why. I just need to get it together, like I have all this stuff that I need to get done, and it's just been just there. I can't get the things I want to get right, and so I'm just in this perpetual state of to-do list that need to get done, not necessarily being as productive as I'd like to be, frustrated with myself because I'm not as productive as I like to be. So it's this cycle, and it's this. Yes, I'm in this perpetual state of can't get it together, and I'm just feeling a little bit kind of down today. So I'm putting on a little makeup because I didn't put on makeup before I left the house, and my meeting is in 20 minutes. I need to read a bit, just the information they gave me so that I am prepared for the meeting. So I'm going to do that. But I just wanted to kind of come up here and spend a couple of minutes with you guys and let you know that, sometimes you're not 100% and you can't be 100% every day, and that's okay. You do the best that you can and you be okay. And it's not every day that you're going to be 100%. And that's okay. It's okay not to be that. It's okay to struggle a bit. It's okay to feel not 100% of where you want to be. It's okay to feel down. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit in the park. My meeting is in 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and it's about 3 minutes away. So I'll probably just hang out here for about 10 minutes, put on my makeup, and then maybe sit out and read the file that I need to read, and then I'll get back in the car. I have a few things to do today. I need to go to Aldi, I need to go to Walmart, and I have a project in the house that I've been working on that I'd like to complete. So as far as what I'm reading, I'm still reading the last book of the Still Beating series. I don't know if it's called the Still Beating series. I read Lotus and I also read Still Beating. Oh my God, I loved Still Beating. I absolutely loved Still Beating. Lotus was okay. It was okay. Still Beating is a 5 for me, definitely. Lotus is not a 5. More like a 3.5. The story, they meant well, and I really like the premise of the story. I just didn't like how everything kind of developed at the end and how they tied it all together. I just was not feeling that. So yeah, it's definitely not a 5 for me. So Lotus definitely, it's about a 3.5 read for me. This next book, it's on my Kindle, so I'll check and put the name in the card, but it's probably a 4 and 4.25 right now. I'm about 80% in. What I'm finding with Jennifer Hartman's books, I love her writing. I absolutely love her writing. The story itself is a little bit heavy, and and no spoilers. If you have not read any of the books, you may want to forward through what I'm going to talk about just for a second. But so the story is about Tabitha, who was captured by that crazy guy that captured those two in the first book, and he let her go. So you do hear about her in the first book, and then the second book you also kind of hear about her a little bit more. And so now the third book is about her. What I find is that, and it's about her and her love interest, who you hear more about in the second book. I don't want to give anything away, but for me, I think it's tragic knowing that Matthew, who is the guy that she was captured with, that he did not survive You know that, like, this is no spoiler. They said in the first book, they said in the second book that she survived, but he didn't. So you know that she didn't survive, right? And I mean that he didn't survive. Sorry. And so for me, it's a harder read because I know he didn't survive. So it's not a surprise, but it's still hard. And what they went through in the basement is still hard. And it's just a lot. And then, really reading about how going from present day to 2 years ago, what happened to her and what's going on now. Like, I'm fine with all of that. What's really not making this a 4.5 read for me, and it's more of a 4.25, leaning towards a 4 read. And I'm almost done. As I said, I'm 80% in. What's doing it for me is more of the drama with Gabe's father. Like, what's the point? Right? Like, who cares? I just feel like the book had enough, and I'm loving it so far. I think it's also taken a lot from me. Just I'm so invested, and spending way too much time reading the book that I think after I'm done with this, I am going to read something fluffy. So maybe an Emily Henry book. I think I have all 4 of them. I think I'm gonna dig one out. Oh yeah, I think I need something fluffy after this. It's been a lot. So just yeah. So, and I think with having such a gloomy day, if you guys can look outside, it's kind of gloomy. Having such a gloomy day and reading about reading that book is just get me a little bit down. So yeah, the book it's again, I love the book. I devoured Still Beating, devoured it. Lotus, I read it. This one, it's good. It's just, I don't know if maybe I'm just not in the headspace for it. So it's taking a little bit more out of me than I think a book should take out of me. So anyway, I got 20 more minutes before I have to be at my kids' school. I'm gonna hurry up and put my makeup on and read the stuff that I need to read. Hey guys, I'm at the park today, and I was hoping that I could film here, but it's windy and I don't have my mic, so the camera is going to capture more of the wind and less of me. But I'll try to see what I can get done, and then we could kind of go from there. But it is very windy. It's really nice out. It's about 67 degrees today. It's just very windy. So I finished The Stars Are on Our Side by Jennifer Hartman. Very good book. Really enjoyed it. Solid 4 stars. As I said yesterday, I was a little bit disappointed in the kind of the last minute drama that they added to the book. However, the storyline I thought was superb in terms of, Tabitha and Matthew and what they went through in the basement and how she was able to get out and just how that transpired. And then there was also a couple of surprises related to their story that I enjoyed. However, I didn't like the drama at the end. Let's see what else. I also like kind of the Gabe story and how Gabe and Tabitha came together. And look, I'm not trying to spoil it. You can read the book. It is their story. And just some of the challenges that they had. So I would have been more than okay with the story just being about Matthew in the basement with Tabitha, and also Gabe and Matthew and Tabitha, the present day kind of situation. I was a little disappointed in, again, the drama, but overall it's a very good book. It's a solid 4. I highly recommend it. I think that you all should check it out. You would enjoy it. I know I did. So yeah, it was good. So after reading that, I am ready for something that's a little bit less deep and less dark. I want something fluffy. I want something fun. And so I think I'm either going to read, I'm thinking about reading Nora Goes Off Script. So I'm going to read that next. I'll start it tonight. I don't remember the name of the author. I'll put it up there. But yeah, I'm excited about that. But overall, I enjoyed the book. Yeah, but I am ready for something kind of nice and fluffy and less dark. Just because I felt that book was a little bit darker than I needed. But I enjoyed it. So that wraps it up. It wraps up this vlog. I am back at the park today. It's really nice out. It's still somewhat dark, and the wind is blowing, so you guys probably can't hear me. And if you don't hear me, then I'll do a voiceover. But hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.